Let's try this one more time, y'all. I got you on a different phone. I've reset the Wi-Fi router. Let's see if this does any better. Keep your fingers crossed. See if we can get the guys and gals to come back in. There's Mr. Steve. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us, guys and gals. This is a new one and it won't have no thumbs up on it if y'all don't hit it. Mark's back. Road Services. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. The first one a while ago was a flop. Bob Bruce is back. Mr. Ricky's back. I'm telling everybody to hit that thumbs up for us, and please do. Mr. Monty's back. I fired it up on my other phone. That one there feels like it is 700 degrees. It could be overheating, I reckon. A.K. Wayne's back in the house with us. Yeah, this one might just be too hot. Mr. Gordon made it back. He ain't gone to bed yet, y'all. Miss Becky made it back. Thank you, Miss Becky. Tim Krager, what's going on, buddy? I'm glad you made it in. We had a George Horse is back. Yeah, it's good now. Good deal. Let's don't brag on it, though. I'm a little blurry. That's probably your eyes, Monty. Your eyes, the older you get, your eyes get like that. And my eyes are getting not as good as they used to be either. Alright, I just turned my live chat back on, so if I was missing somebody, if I miss somebody, I'm sorry. Next time you comment here, I'll make sure I call you out for being in here. You have your glasses on? Well, it is a different camera. It's blurry for Wayne too. Let me wipe the camera off. Hold on. Y'all gonna make me untuck my shirt or wipe the camera off? Y'all guys is about aggravating as a second wife. Mr. Ricky says he sees. Is it any clearer now? Now the camera on this phone might not be as good as the one on my phone that I normally use. Miss Becky there to sit there. It's perfect for Miss Becky. And if something's perfect for a woman, well, I have accomplished something today. So thank you. These other guys all their glasses need. Y'all need to go back to the eye doctor. I'm trying to stay cool, buddy. I got a big fan blowing on me. Before you pass that and wipe the camera off. One wife is enough. Yes, sir. You right. Yeah, Mark, we finished first cutting, and we got about close to 40 acres of second cutting done. So we actually kind of caught up right now, other than a little bit of custom work. Hey, Walsh Farms, you doing all right, Mr. Tony? Yeah, we pretty caught up right now. You know, I said other than some custom work. I was really hoping that the guy, I was talking to one guy about a custom work about doing some square belling, and I was really excited to get to put the square beller in the field. Nathan Lee said he don't see his name up there. I still got a few right here. Hold on, I'm looking to make sure that I didn't. If it ain't up there, Mr. Ricky will get it to me. Mr. Ricky was just in here, Nathan, a few minutes ago and said he sees some new names. So if it's not up there, buddy, it's in the making. Yeah, Mr. Ricky Locklear that does the racing videos on his channel. He does all the sign work for us, and thinking about getting him to put me some cool writing on the new truck. Gerald farming it up with the YouTube logos and all. That way when we park it at the racetrack and other places, people, it'll be a billboard to help funnel people to the channel. I'm happy with the pace that it's growing. I mean, it blows me away still that as many people as we have got. Try not to kick. I got the tripod at a funny angle for some reason tonight, and it's right in my feet for me to kick it. So what did everybody get into this week? And Mr. Steve just dropped the Teespring link. So if anybody wants some merch, that's where you can pick it up at. And they'll get it shipped right out to you. I remind him, if you would have been in here a few minutes earlier, buddy, he was in here. He was just in here commenting. I mean, just a few minutes before you started commenting. And maybe he'll see it though. I mean, just been haying. Road Service said he can't keep any hay, selling it fast as you make it. Ricky Green 1 to 5,000. I saw online where Jason Hollis from Hollis Farms was up there racing, I think. He's got a fast street stop. Mr. Ricky's still in here. He said he's got you, Nathan. Hey, Lawson Farms, appreciate you coming in. If y'all just coming in, make sure you pound that thumbs up for us, so they'll keep sharing it out. Keener Farms, appreciate you coming in. You finally got some rain. Good deal. Maybe it'll make stuff grow. Rose said he's in Ohio, never got any rain. 40 cars was there. Wayne still remodeling. Working for 2 years. Mark says click the like button, everybody. Tries popcorn fart. Hey, Outcast Farm, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in and chatting with us for a few minutes. If y'all were around and remember, several months back I was bringing guests on the live, and I think the app is telling me now, then I was having to use a my computer that's behind this screen to do it. I think now I can bring a guest in through my cell phone. So if y'all like it for me to have a guest on, that might be something that we can start doing again. It was just kind of aggravating to me with the computer, but now that I can try it with right through my cell phone, I don't mind trying it again, and I'll bring some of y'all on as a guest if you want to be a guest on here on Sunday night. Ray, y'all going to Carolina in September for the 10,000 race? I'll definitely try to be there too. I went last year to that and made some videos on it. Rose says bring them on. Well, if any of y'all want to be a guest, shoot me an email. Mr. Steve or one of them guys will put my email address up. Y'all just shoot me an email, then I can email you back and we can get in touch with each other and try to, so when I can talk to you and tell you what you need to do on your end, so we can do a test run and get it going. There's the email right there, geraldfarms@gmail.com. So if any of y'all want to be a guest, maybe next Sunday or starting the Sunday after that, we can line it up, and you don't have to stay the whole time. If you come in, you can stay 10, 15 minutes, whatever you comfortable doing, or whatever we have time that, got stuff to talk about. And then all the other people coming in, they can ask you questions too. Let's do one in October. Mr. Monty was the first guest on my live when he actually come here to visit us. Gotta jump off, George. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a good week. Yep, Nathan, I sure do. Every Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, it's all Gerald Farms. Last October. Do y'all plan on coming back again this year, Mr. Monty? Hey, Matt and Andy, you're running late. Hey, better late than never, buddy. Yeah, Mark, y'all sure did. Y'all both put the email address up about the same time. So now, if y'all want to be a guest or y'all want to see guests on here, all y'all got to do is reach out and we can connect and make it happen. Now, Monty talking about he ain't coming this year. Steve said, mail yourself. Appreciate you coming in, Nathaniel. Have a good one, buddy. Monty hasn't been right since he come here. He don't want to come down here like right now, though. He come during this time frame right here when that heats up and that humidity's off the chart. I thought Mr. Steve was gonna come back and make some hay this year. Yeah, but that's the first thing we're gonna try to do this week is finish getting all that hay moved and move the part that, go ahead and get our portion moved that we're gonna feed the cows. Go ahead and stage it at the paddocks at the cow pens, and stage some for that we selling for loading up, make it easier to load. He's pretty much up and running. Yeah, I mean, if y'all want stuff made, he can make pretty much anything you want. T-shirts, hats, koozies, face masks. He can, I think they can do embroidery and screen print and like 4 or 5 other ways of printing on DTG, direct to garment. There's several other ways that he's able to do. Look, y'all look who just come dragging in here. Brian come dragging in. Bob Bruce, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Have a good week. For y'all that's just come dragging in, just like make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. Brian, you don't have to do that, Brian, buddy. But I sure do appreciate it. A late entry fee from SLC Farms, y'all. But guys, y'all definitely do not have to do that. It does help, and it does go to good use. We put it right back into our operation. Some of the old wore out stuff that we've picked up over the past year and a half has been because of y'all, because of YouTube. You know, it's helped us make a few things happen on the farm. Just got done pulling a pickup load of corn. Mr. Steve's still blaming it on the border being closed, ain't he? Well, he ain't here making no hay this year. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was at the store and saw where Bagwell posted, and I jumped on and watched some of it. Then got back busy. It was a mess, he looked like, though. Yeah, send it to me after the live, Brian. We had a bunch of trouble earlier, y'all. The first attempt, it was kept cutting off, and I think my phone was getting too hot, though, honestly, because I had it on charge about 20 minutes before I started the live. I think it was just too hot. Brian's gonna trade up Bellers in a couple years. Wow. But y'all guys do a lot of volume of hay compared to what I do. So I was fitting to say that Beller's still new. It's the second season on it. It make nice tight bells too, though. The bells that I seen up there at your place. It does a good job. Probably go with a Vermeer on your next one. You better get a red beller. Need to try a red beller, Brian. I don't know. I don't know if it will work in them windrows y'all have or not, though. I'm just picking. Appreciate you coming in, Kurt. Have a good week, buddy. Keener Farms just got his first Klaus Beller. Come help you shuck corn. No, I don't even really eat corn. I eat a little bit of corn. I ate corn at your place one time and it was real good, and I asked you what it was and you told me you didn't even know what kind it was or how I could get none. And now you want me to go shuck it. I might would if I could get away for a little bit. The drop floor, that's like in the beller, so like if it plugs up you can drop the floor down to give you room to clear it. I appreciate you coming in, Mr. Ricky, and thanks for all you do for us here at the channel, Mr. Ricky. We sure do appreciate it, buddy. Have a good week. Gordon, what maker corn picker you got, Brian? Probably a lefty and a righty. Brian fed you field corn. Fed me field corn. So Miss Jackie said, let her know what you want to eat when you come back to Sunbelt. Hey, if she can fix anything better than that Texas meatloaf she fixed last time, I don't know if I want to try to eat it or not. I'll probably make myself sick. But that meatloaf she had last time was delicious. And you just told me last week that we wouldn't even go into your house, that you were staying at the farm show, and now you on here tempting us with food that Miss Jackie's gonna be cooking. Well, what time you go stay at the farm show, I'll probably drive back and stay at your house where I can eat. The apple cobbler, that sounds good too. Portion control. You can cook in the camper. That'll probably work. I mean, that might be what he was thinking. Sweets I can do without. I'm not a big sweet eater. I will eat some. But I like groceries. I like meat and rice and potatoes and the food. When everybody else gets up for dessert, I get up and get me another helping of food. That's right, Matt. That's what I told him that night when we was at Mr. Tony's place. I said, yeah, oh man, I felt awkward because meatloaf is the one food that it's not high on my list. But man, when I tasted I think she called it Texas meatloaf. Man, when I tasted that, I was elbows up. Chocolate and ice cream. You just had some fine homemade peach ice cream. That sounds good. We'll definitely grill some of the cow. Good deal. It was delicious. All of it was. How far is that away, Brian or Tony? Somebody that knows. I don't even remember when it was when we went last year. Yeah, I don't even remember what time of the year. It had to be towards the end of the year if I'm... I just hope it ain't too far off, because now I want some more of that food. So what's everybody's plans for this coming week? What's everybody getting into? October, but felt like July. Okay. Who is that? Steve Vaughn. Appreciate your tip on clear coat removing on the Chevy. I'll show you mine when you finish. From South Carolina. I'm in South Carolina too, Mr. Steve, and I appreciate you coming in, buddy. My son just bought him a Chevrolet Tahoe this past week that he's working on. He's gonna fix it up also. But I enjoy it when I do a video, like a how-to video like that, and some of the ones where we work on generators and stuff. I like how it helps people. You know, that's a big part of doing YouTube. Woodrow, South Carolina. I'm between Florence and Myrtle Beach. Try some winter wheat. Some winter wheat this week, okay. Might make a little hay, October the 20th or the 22nd. And it's still a go. Oh, I've gotten behind on my comments now, y'all. Definitely want to camp this year and stay 3 days. Your monthly channel update video is coming this week. Good deal. Mr. Steve Max on it, ain't it? Look at there, y'all. There's a link to the Ag Expo video that we done. We'll be back on the bulldozer, Matt and Andy. Mr. Ed's gonna be combining oats before it drops. And a little over 100 acres of hay to do. It was October the 14th last year. Good deal. Let me see if I can see what time it is, because I can't go off the timer up there because it's not the original one. So y'all baling the last of your first cut. We finished ours Wednesday and Thursday, and we got a little bit of second cut knocked out. October, they canceled the livestock show. $9:35. All right, guys and gals, I'm fixing to shut her down, and take me about 15 minutes to get all the lights and all moved and the banner put back up. But I sure do appreciate each and every one of y'all supporting us here at Gerald Farms on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever y'all support us at. And we got videos coming up this week of us cutting, raking, and baling. To be all in one video. Y'all take care, have a good week, and we'll see y'all next Sunday night. Have a good one.